Good morning, everyone. Good morning on this beautiful Monday evening on the 4th of April. Good morning, good morning. Let us just check the sound, if the sound is a-okay. Let's just check the sound. Let's just check the sound, if you're okay. All right, network is bad. It is pouring outside. So let's see. Okay. Let's see. This network is bad today. Okay, she's picking up a little bit. Okay, let's check the audio. Okay, sound is Pashash. Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, 4th of April, 2022. Good morning, good morning. Rise and shine. Let's please send the link to our respective partners leaders. We will start in a minute. We will start in a minute at 7:05. Today we need to hit the ground running because we have another family meeting now at 8 o'clock. So can you just kindly share this training and please say hi. Let me know who's here and where are you from. Let's see. Good morning, everyone. We're starting in a few seconds. Let's say 1906. Yeah, let's just say 1906 instead of 7:05. 1906 we start. So we have 1 minute and a couple of seconds. Let us kindly share this this training link with our respective partners. Remember, I'm not in the groups anymore. So can you pretty please, the leaders that are in the group that I was in, please share the link. Remember, I don't have a phone anymore, guys. Eish. And they say they can't fix it, so I need to buy a phone. All right. Am I audible? Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me. I just checked the sound now. I just tested now. Okay, yeah. I'm still very much audible. Good morning, everyone. We will start in a minute. Okay, so now 19:05, 19:06 we start. We should be finished before 8 o'clock. Yeah, because we have another family meeting with our beloved President Ramaphosa. So, my leaders, okay, it's 19:06. Let's hit the ground running. So, good morning, everyone. To the leaders that do not know, it's always good morning. And I'm so glad the MD actually explained all of that on Saturday. Remember, Saturday we had a big event in South Africa. Hi, Leader Tejofato. Welcome, welcome, great leader. Welcome, welcome. Let us please have our pens. Today we need to have our pens ready and your book. Remember, this is training. So thank you so much for coming to the training. And yeah, let's begin. So today we're starting with World Health Day. So World Health Day is on the 7th of April. All right. So today is the 4th. So 4, 5, 6, 7, which means it's on Thursday, World Health Day. What is World Health Day all about? Let me just check where I was so that I'm going to share my screen with you just now. Just want to see here. Okay. I am safe. So in the meantime, as you come into the training, please get your pen and your book where you write uh, yeah, your important notes. So I'm going to share my screen so that you can actually see that this day is actually very important. And we're going to have a beautiful open session. Feel free to ask anything you want to ask regarding health or a product that's maybe giving you difficulty for example. So, World Health Day, I'm reading from the World Health Organization webpage. So, as you can see, it's written World Health Day 2022, 7th April, our planet, our health. So, that's our theme. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, leadership. Okay, let me just put this thing on silent because now you see I'm using someone else's phone. They used to vibrations. Okay, so the question they ask from World Health Organization is, are we able to reimagine a world where clean air, water, and food are available to all? I forgot something that I'm going to also train on. Just hang on. Okay, I am back, partners. I am back. So, are we able to reimagine a world where clean air, clean water, clean food are available to all, where economies are focused on health and well being, where cities are livable and people have control over their health and the health of the planet? Remember, I asked for the leaders that are coming in. Good morning, Susanna, our compensation plan specialist. Welcome, welcome, leadership. So, in the midst of a pandemic, a polluted planet, Molweni coach, in the midst of a pandemic, a polluted planet, increasing diseases like cancer, asthma, heart disease on World Health Day 2022, who will focus global attention on urgent actions needed to keep humans and the planet healthy and foster a movement to create societies focused on well being, who estimates that more than 13 million deaths around the world each year are due to avoidable environmental causes. I hope you are writing this down, but I'm going to share this link actually with you. Let me someone do it now. Let me someone do it now. So, who estimates that more than 13 million deaths around the world each year are due to avoidable environmental causes? This includes the climate crisis, which is the single biggest health threat facing humanity. The climate crisis is also a health crisis. Remember the ozone layer? If we do not have an ozone layer, we are as good as dead. Thank God I did some geography in high school. I still remember those things. So there's the link I'm reading from. Yeah, I see the link is shared. All right. So our political, social, and commercial decisions are driving the climate and health crises. Over 90% of people breathe. Listen to this. Welcome, Leader Moria. Over 90% of people breathe unhealthy air resulting from burning of fossil fuels. A heating world is seeing mosquitoes spread diseases farther and faster than ever before. Extreme weather events, land degradation, and water scarcity are displacing people and affecting their health. Pollution and plastics are found at the bottom of our deepest oceans, the highest mountains, and have made their way into our food chain. Are we together, my leaders? Welcome, Leader Ntswaki. Welcome. Systems, systems that produce highly processed, unhealthy foods and beverages are driving a wave of obesity, increasing cancer and heart disease, while generating a third of global greenhouse gas emissions. This is actually quite serious. While the COVID 19 pandemic showed us the healing power of science, it also highlighted the inequities in our world. The pandemic has revealed weaknesses in all areas of society and underlined the urgency of creating sustainable well being societies committed to achieving equitable health now and for future generations without breaching ecological limits. So we still need the trees, we still need the animals. There are people who actually go hunting for animals that are endangered species. The present design of the economy leads to inequitable distribution of income. So the richer get rich, still get richer, the poor still get poorer. Wealth and power, with too many people still living in poverty and instability. A well being economy has human well being, equity, and ecological sustainability as its goals. Welcome, Leader Kira. Welcome, welcome, leadership. These goals are translated into long term investments, well being budgets, social protection, and legal and fiscal strategies. Breaking these cycles of destruction for the planet and human health requires legislative action, corporate reform, and individuals to be supported and incentivized to make healthy choices. I'm going to read this paragraph once again, this one that I'm highlighting now. Okay, for the leaders that just came in, because this is actually very important. Welcome, Leader Tito. Our political, social, and commercial decisions are driving the climate and health crisis. Over 90% of people breathe unhealthy air resulting from burning of fossil fuels. A heating world is seeing mosquitoes spread diseases farther and faster than ever before. Extreme weather events, land degradation, and water scarcity are displacing people and affecting their health. Pollution and plastics are found at the bottom of our deepest oceans, the highest mountains, and have made their way into our food chain, believe it or not. Systems that produce highly processed, unhealthy foods and beverages are driving a wave of obesity, increasing cancer and heart disease, while generating a third of global greenhouse gas emissions. Remember, greenhouse gas emissions are what eats up the ozone layer, and we need that ozone layer to protect us from the harmful UVB rays from the sun. My leaders, are we still together? I want to show you something. I asked you to have pins, right? Now, I'm going to read to you some startling facts from the World Health Organization. Air pollution kills 13 people every minute. Air pollution, please write that down. Air pollution kills 13 people every minute. This is due to lung cancer, heart disease, and strokes. Stop burning fossil fuels like oil, the coal, and natural gas. Welcome, Sir Richard. Like I said, air pollution kills 13 people every minute. Now, how many people die from air pollution every minute? Who's listening? So, like I said, 13 people die every minute due to your lung cancer, heart disease, and strokes, which can be traced back to air pollution. Are we learning something? Do you see why we need our alkaline backup? Do you see why we need our products to help us fight the free radicals, the chemicals that we breathe in? Because nobody, not one of us can go without breathing. Okay, so air pollution, there you can write it down. You can put it on your WhatsApp status. You can put it on your Facebook to raise awareness that air pollution kills 13 people every minute as per the World Health Organization. And this stems from the cancer, the lung cancer, the heart disease, and strokes. Are we together, my leaders? Are we together? Are we together? Today I want to finish fast. 9 out of 10 people breathe polluted air. 9 out of 10 people breathe polluted air. And 13 people, I'll repeat myself again, 13 people die every minute due to lung cancer, due to heart disease, and strokes, which can be traced back to air pollution. Stop burning fossil fuels like oil, coal, and natural gas. Well, myself coming from a mechanical engineering perspective, I don't know how that's gonna help because yeah, I dealt a lot with those. So I'm going to share with you that page as well, where you can also create your own campaigns. Oh, your messages are not coming here. Oh my goodness. Okay, on this phone. Okay, so that story again. Oh my goodness. So there's the website with the toolkit where you can create your own awareness. You know your people, right? You know your people. So you can create your own awareness. Just raise the awareness that 13 people die every minute from air pollution. And it's been found, the World Health Organization found that um, one of the leading diseases is the lung cancer, the the strokes and heart disease. My leaders, don't be scared. We've got a business case. Where was I? I was on this one. Yes. For the leaders that just came in, let me just, yeah, there again. Air pollution kills 13 people every minute as per the World Health Organization. World Health, yeah, Organization. What more do we want? There's the stats. So we need to what? To keep on selling our powerful products that help us fight the lung cancers, the heart disease, the strokes. But remember, lifestyle. Remember, I always said, as we progress, hey English, as we as we progress, let me stop sharing. As we progress as a civilization, unfortunately, yes, we are advancing, but at what cost? At our health cost. The lifespan right now and the lifespan of 30, well, not even 30, of 50 years plus ago, people long ago were healthier. Even if maybe they might have not lived longer because, there were no, um, in medicine was not so advanced, maybe, but then they were healthier. Remember, even with the cervical cancer, it's more now. Why? Because now we're using the unsanitary, unhealthy quality pads in the stores that are made from unsatisfactory, what do you call elements. Whereas 50 years plus ago, our aunts, our grandmothers, our great grandmothers, they used cloth. There was no cancer back in the day, 50 years ago plus. Now every second, third person has it. Why? Because as we advance, yeah, it's actually to the detriment of our being. So my leaders, lung cancer, like I said, lifestyle. Now the lifestyle, there were not so many factories 50, 60 years ago. Now there's so many of them and they emit the pollution, you know. I remember even one of my clients was like the biggest manufacturing firm in South Africa, I think even in Africa. And the government even came up. That's why there's laws against pollution. There's a certain limit of pollution because they know it's an environmental factor. It's damaging the environment and the ozone layer, which everybody needs. Without the ozone layer, we are all dead, whether you've got long range products or not. Welcome, Nidan Philo. So we need to be mindful. So for lung cancers, yes, it's lifestyle, but remember, welcome from Mankolo. Remember, we've got the mouth freshener, we've got our cordyceps coffee, our cordyceps supplements. Remember, provided that they're not on any blood thinning medication or don't have a heart condition. For heart diseases, they said even air pollution also causes heart diseases. For heart disease, we've got our berry oil, number one. We've got the alkaline pickup is for everything. The alkaline pickup is for everything. So we've got our berry oil, for the strokes. For the strokes, normally it affects one side normally, right? They lose feelings. So I mean we've got our cordyceps coffee. It's very good for stroke survivors. We've got our Afro Sub Reviver. Please write this down, especially for new leaders. And let's please remember the brown tea. Why I specifically speak about the brown tea is because it also has, well, even the green tea is good, but Coach Z loves green tea, and then Coach Pulane loves brown tea more. Okay, it's got potassium. Okay, potassium also helps with nerve signals. So, my leaders, we need to take our products to the people. We just need to know what causes what's happening right now. So, the month of April is Health Awareness Month. Okay, even though the 7th of April is World Health Month. Okay, so now we are going to talk about health in its totality, kind of, sort of, ne? So I'm going to let's now the floor is yours now, ne? Z, I know it's you laughing. Okay, so my leaders, another factor with us advancing is stress. We are more stressed now than before. Um, I'm so fortunate that I took like a mini psychology class about a month ago, and it's actually proven with Yale University. So, Richard, I'm now a Yale University student as well. So, they checked that in the 40s, the stress, and when they compare it now, like 2016, 2014, we are more stressed right now, even though the money is more than in the 40s, but the stress is a lot more. So, stress is also a factor. Please write this down. Now, stress, what does stress do in the body? I always tell you, right, that stress depletes the nutrients in your body. Now, let me just put it into perspective. Stress depletes vitamin C, it depletes B vitamins. So, what do B vitamins do? For example, B vitamins help help us absorb energy from the food. It also helps us synthesize the feel good hormone called serotonin. So it reduces your vitamin C, your B vitamins, your magnesium, and your iron. Remember, iron helps with what? The blood, with red blood cells. Okay, that's stress. So stress depletes all of those. This is just some of them. I just wanted to keep it short. So stress, it minimizes or it reduces nutrients such as your iron, your magnesium, your B vitamins, your vitamin C, which we all need. Our body cannot synthesize any of those. We need to ingest them, right? And your body keeps them in certain quantities. So when you stress, it's actually not good for you. So please also start to exercise, even if it means you walk 20 minutes, brisk walk. Please do that because it is beneficial for your body. You'll be able to handle stress a lot better when you exercise. Okay. Drink a lot of water. Right. Remember, we're talking about healthy living right now. So now because your blood won't have these nutrients, what also happens? Stress also what? It thickens the blood because remember those nutrients are now at a low. So it thickens your blood and it what? It compromises your circulation. And that's why many people when they're stressed or when they need like your magnesium, your potassium, whatever, they get tingling sensations. It's your body telling you that you need nutrients. Most probably you're stressed. Let me make you an example. Myself as a case study. Okay, so I did a lot of shutdowns. Okay, I did a lot of shutdowns, and it was very, very stressful. In the year 2017, I hope I don't cry. In the year 2017, I developed depression. Now, I was diagnosed by my mother. So my mom's like I don't, yeah, she's a doctor and all in all, she's a specialist of so many things, right? And I used to swell on my left, my shoulder, and my entire left back. All right. So I thought, you know what? Maybe I was not exercising anymore. So me not being um, aware that my mom was actually studying me. My mom is a very good observer. She hardly talks like I'm like opposite of my mom, guys. So then she told me that no, Wanaka, you are depressed. Okay, so I even used to have a boil, a recurring boil. Okay, like oh, it was so. It literally used to be on my now. Now that I'm doing health and I'm studying a lot, it was my lymph node. Okay, it used to swell, and what helped me was the Longreach toothpaste and the N iron strip, and I drank a lot from the alkaline pipe. All right, so I did it like on the diabetic wounds. They do the toothpaste, they put the N iron strip. So that's exactly what I did. So 2017, 2018, and then 2018 January, I got mugged at gunpoint on my way to work. Okay, and then the depression just became worse. So it started first with my it would be hard. My kids used to call me Stone in Sutistina. They were actually scared of me, and I only realized that after I left my job that my kids were actually scared to even touch me because it was bad, guys. So my leaders, so that's what my mom told me that I'm high risk for stroke. So back then I was what? I was 32, I think. I was 32 or 33 years of age. So imagine I'm 32 or 33, me having a stroke and me leaving my two beautiful kids. Guys, have you seen my kids? Which mother will want to leave her kids on earth due to stress? So my mom told me straight that Pulani, you have to choose. It's either your job or your life. One must die. That's why I had to resign with immediate effect. And then, luckily, fortunately, I had joined Longreach that same year that I had just resigned, and the alkaline pickup was the product that I first used in my when they did that promotion 2.5 platinum promotion. I chose the alkaline pickup, the toothpaste, and other products. So my leaders, the alkaline pickup really helped me a lot. My kids used to massage me a lot, but they had to like really, uh, I don't know, go to a room and convince each other which one is massaging mom today, which one is less scared to massage mom today. So what I'm trying to get is my leaders, even if you are working, yes, for yes, coach, even if you are working, be mindful of your stress levels. You are also traumatizing the people that you live with in the house. Okay, so that is why you need to really handle your stress better. Okay, so yes, my dear, so stress compromises circulation, so that means your organs are not getting the nutrients that they need during the time that they need to get the nutrients. Okay, that's why now a lot of people, 75% of the cases or more of the patients that go into doctor's surgeries stem from stress. That's a fact. Okay, so 75%, even not more, 75% of cases that end up like you and I, me, you, going to the doctor, they find that when they track why you now ill, it actually stemmed from stress. So please look out for your stress levels. The green tea, mwah, very good for stress. Also, Lebogang likes to say the green Lebogang ping. She always says the green tea makes us sleepy. So yeah, I know another leader who also said the same that the green tea is a tranquilizer. Oh, Tanya, PS Tanya, she also said, yo, the green tea, she's she's sleeping within half an hour. You know, it really tranquilizes. So green tea is also good for stress. Yes, the alkaline pack up always. Also, please, the charcoal bamboo soap is a good tranquilizer, especially when you bath with it at night. Okay, I'm talking about those who are stressed and those who are suffering from depression. Ladies and gentlemen, I come from chronic depression, but I have spoken about it so that I can also raise awareness. Tough as some of us might look, but we also go through things. You know, nobody is perfect. So yeah, I also went from chronic depression, which I literally just came out of in 2019. Yeah, 2019. I came out of it. So I had that depression for 2 years. So please, when somebody comes to you and talks about depression, it's a subject that's very close to my heart because I did suffer from it. So the products that helped me were the bamboo charcoal. I bathed with it. It was the alkaline pack up. It was the green tea. All right, and exercise. Also try to meditate. All right, try to meditate. It is hard to meditate. Yes, I know, but practice makes perfect. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about, my leaders. That please let's take care of the stressors. It's not only about you going through it; it's also about the people you live with in the house. Okay, even my friends begged me to leave my job. That's how bad it was. My friends, and not just one. It was three of them. It was Lebo, it was Monteng, it was Tato. Three of my best friends begged me to leave my job. That's how bad it was. So, ladies and gentlemen, the other thing that we want to talk about, they said they also spoke about obesity. Now, let's talk about obesity. Besides obesity, let's talk about sugar, and we're also going to talk about salt, right? So, what does excess sugar do when it gets into your body? So, excess sugar, it causes an inflammation in your artery walls, your arterial walls, also in your blood vessels. That's not very good because it will lead to a heart condition, a heart disease, or even stroke. All right. So, minimize your sugar intake, and I'm talking about, remember, even our carbonated drinks that we love so much, they got too much sugar in them. There are some people, now we're approaching winter, who drink 6 cups, 6 teaspoons of sugar. Please, no, minimize. Doesn't matter what size of the body you have. You are as big as me, bigger than me, smaller than, it doesn't matter. heart disease is impartial. Sugar diabetes is impartial. It doesn't look at your weight or your size. Unfortunately enough, I don't have any of those. Then let's talk about salt. What does salt do? Excess salt do in your body? So excess salt raises the volume of body fluids, also known as fluid retention. All right, and thus it's raising your blood pressure. That's why they say salt is very bad. It's actually it raises your blood pressure, and they call blood pressure what? Your high blood pressure or hypertension is also known as what? The silent killer. All right. So less sugar, less salt. Yes, you do need them every day, but not in excess. Let's I'm just correcting that part, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone is happy. Let's just continue talking about health, about wellness. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, my leaders. So, on we're going to talk about what's been trending in South Africa and the globe. I only have two things to talk about. Okay, this is you see that Xanax now drug of choice at school. So now our children are now into drugs. Okay, as early as primary school. Let me just read this excerpt. Um, it says Xanax now drug of choice at schools. Weed and Xanax are now drugs of choice at various schools in KwaZulu Natal. Do we have any leaders from KwaZulu Natal? With parents concerned that primary school pupils are experimenting with these dangerous substances, panic disorder and anti-anxiety medication Xanax is said to be the most preferred drug for pupils. Now, why I this also really touched me is because I worked there where I used to work, right? Where I resigned with immediate effect. There were two ladies who were on Xanax, right? And one was on what was it, 20 milligrams? It was quite high. Thank you, Susanna. And that lady, the doctor gave her 20 milligrams and had to make a place because she was like a zombie. So if adults are on Xanax and it makes them like a zombie, what more about a primary school child? What more about a high school child? So for as little as 6 rand, listen to this, pupils can get their dose of life-threatening drug, which has been which has been seen which has seen several pupils hospitalized after overdosing. Schools in various townships in Durban, such as Umlazi, Kwamashu, Chatsworth, Ntuzuma, and Wentworth, are leading in reported cases. This is someone, let's see, Samuels. Who's Samuels? It's a parent. We are sitting with a ticking bomb which can explode anytime. We are talking about primary school learners who are now hooked on drugs, lamented Samuel. So that is a parent. This article is from yesterday's Sunday World paper. All right, you can see there it says Sunday World. So, my leaders, we are talking about health, right? We're talking about our environment. So now imagine our kids already doing drugs. What are me and you doing about it? Hmm? What are me and you doing about it? So this is why we need to go to the primary schools, go to the high schools as language distributors and show them that, hey, I'm here. Hey, I care. Hey, here's another way of keeping yourself busy. So that's why I shared the story. That let's please, and this is not the first time I actually asked leaders to keep going to primary schools, to keep going to high schools, to just talk about. You can talk about drugs. You can talk about why language is so important in this day and era. Language is ladies and gentlemen. We made history on Saturday. We're not going anywhere. In fact, we actually bold, highlight, underline, and welded our stance in the business era. All right, and then my leaders, the other one, alopecia. Remember a couple of days ago there was Team USA. There was a Will Smith slapped that comedian who was insensitive about his wife's health condition, Jada Pinkett. She has alopecia. and it's a condition of, hair loss. Now, what could be the things that cause hair loss? I hope we're familiar, right? With alopecia. Now, what could cause hair loss? Hair loss can be, I know actually of a few ladies and men, obviously, that actually have alopecia, losing hair. So, alopecia can affect just your scalp or your entire body, and it can be temporary or permanent. It can be the result of heredity, right? Hormonal changes, hormones, medical conditions, or a normal part of aging. Anyone can lose hair on their head, but it's more common in men. So, my leaders, I wanted to share something with you. If you know of someone, thank you, Prof. Mankolo. So, it is our duty to go out there as distributors and talk about these things. I mean, even here in my neighborhood, drugs are actually a very big problem, my leaders. They're a very, very big problem. We have been trying to speak about it, and yeah, it's just bad, my leaders. Sorry, I've got flu as well. So I'm training while having flu. Uh, I want to share another screen with you just so that we're together. Team USA. So Richard, please inbox Jada Pinkett there. Inbox Will Smith there for hair loss. Long Reach, we've got products for hair loss. Where is it now? There. Let me just zoom in and zoom in so that we are together here. So there, hair loss. Oh, okay, I can't. I thought I could. Okay, yeah. There's hair loss. Can also be caused by autoimmune disease such as thyroid disorder, pernicious anemia, and vitiligo. My leaders, we've got a business case. My leaders, thank you so much, Susanna. Thank you, Coach. So hair loss, please inbox Will Smith there, inbox Jada. Tell them about Longreach. Tell them about the alkaline pack up, about berry oil, NutriV Pink, and the shampoo. You can also add our what you call it, our what is that thing after shampooing? Hey ladies, please help me. What is that thing after shampooing? Conditioner. Oh my word. You can also add conditioner. We've got the products for alopecia. We've got the products for hair loss. But remember, if it's autoimmune, please add the alkaline pie cup. Okay, please add the alkaline pie cup. Lida Moria. Lida Maria, you're going to say good morning until your fingers are sore. So you see, my leaders, we've got products for hair loss. So Team USA, so Richard, please inbox Jada Pinkett Smith, inbox her husband, tell them there's a company called Long Reach Bioscience International. It's over 3 decades old. It has over 2,000 organic products, and here are some of them that might assist with her condition because she says the doctors don't know what's the cause. So I'm suspecting autoimmune. So there you go. Our alkaline pack up and all of these other products, berry oil, NutriVP Trade, the shampoo, and you can add the conditioner. My leaders, that is all for today. Are there any questions? Are there any questions, my leaders? Today's training was fast, ne? Today's training was fast, and yeah, I hope you've learned something and maybe I inspired someone. Ladies and gentlemen, uh, we are all fighting demons, but it's the how you're doing it that really matters. Oh, okay, Leader Moria. Okay, no problem, leadership. All is forgiven. I thought you just super excited to be here. My leaders, are there any questions? Remember, I said it's World Health Day on the 7th, and but today we're talking yes about the World Health Day, about things that encompass our day-to-day lives, plus an open session. So feel free to ask if there's maybe a disorder. Oh, Tozama, I didn't see you come in leadership. Welcome, welcome, my leader. So feel free to ask about maybe a disorder or disease that you have come across that maybe you don't know what products to recommend. I might help you, and you can ask maybe about a product that you are not sure about. Because yeah, I try to segment the training so that it's not too much info. I mean, we now going almost 45 minutes, but I've said a hell of a lot. Imagine certain people dying every minute due to pollution. Thank you so much, Osinzaki. Thank you so much. From Mankolo, we will dig deeper into it next time. I just wanted to keep it short because 8 o'clock is family meeting. So my leaders, is everyone okay? You don't need someone you're not sure about, whether it's a product, whether maybe it's a disorder. Yeah, if I can't help you now, what I do, I write it down, and then in the next session, I address it. I mean, Rosari, she knows. Pulane, they know. Actually, oh, most of you here know. Yeah. So if I cannot give you an answer now, but I will answer you in the next training. Yeah. I need to do proper research. So my leaders, that is all for tonight. Leaders, Mangele, your high blood pressure is very high. Leadership, high blood pressure, the silent killer. Less salt. Less salty snacks. Less of salt. Please exercise. You need the brown tea or the green tea, still okay. You need the alkaline pie cup. Yeah, it means, yeah, yours is very, very serious, Leader Mangela. We shouldn't actually leave it just like that. So you need the green tea or the brown tea. Keep taking the pack up, but you also need the berry oil as well, my angel. Please do that. And also look at exercising as well to help you regulate your blood pressure. Hey, listen to Prof. Mankol. I love this. I love this. Oh, I love it. Stop it. I like it. She says, with age, my hair, by the way, it was her birthday last week, right? With age, or week before last, with age, my hair was thinning very fast. But using our shampoo, conditioner, snake oil, berry oil, and pike up has helped me a lot. This is regarding hair loss or alopecia. Thank you so much, Prof. Mankolo, for sharing. You see, you are sitting with testimonies. I need new testimonies, my leaders. And remember, leaders, Mangele, before you start with any of our supplements, I don't get tired of saying this because, hey, you just forget. Before you take any of our supplements, you need to detox with the green tea or the brown tea for 3 days. You drink it morning, night, morning, night for 3 days. On day 4, you start. You can still drink your tea and then take the berry oil. Now, because your situation uh, is very serious, leadership, please put the berry oil under your tongue and let it dissolve. Don't drink it like pills. Remember, they are soft gels. So normally you can either chew them, but because of your taste, you need to put it okay, under your tongue. You'll feel it dissolve, ne? So that the veins here, they take the good stuff. That it doesn't take a whole almost 30 minutes to go through the whole digestive process. You chew it, it goes there to your liver, then go, no, 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 no. So if you do it like that, it will help you a lot quicker. Okay, so please do that, Dida Mangela. Is my angel. So please get yourself also get the green tea or the brown tea with the berry oil. Please, please, please. Okay. Yes, Prof. Mankolo is very good for high blood pressure. I don't know why people don't take high blood pressure seriously. Because it's a very silent killer. Can pack up damaged lining? Okay, we'll put under my tongue. Leaders Mangela, what do you mean can pack up damaged lining? Which lining, leadership? Which lining? Stomach lining. I'm not sure. Just elaborate there for me. Which lining are you speaking of, leadership? Yes, remember you put three, right? Three in the morning, three at night. Obviously, preferably 30 minutes before you eat. Okay, because these are supplements, are herbs. Herbs work best on empty stomach. Okay, leaders Mangele. And please get back to me. If it means you inbox me and tell me already that planning. I've been taking your recommendation for 2 weeks now. This is what's happening. No, 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 no. The pack up does not damage stomach lining at all. In fact, it promotes a healthy stomach lining, including the berry oil as well. I think you are concerned about peptic ulcers, ne? When you ask that. The peptic ulcer, for leaders that don't know, peptic ulcer are the sores in your stomach. The ulcers in your stomach is called peptic ulcer. Leader Hamim, good morning, my leader. I have a prospect who has vitiligo. I was asking what products should I recommend to them. I've spoken quite a lot about vitiligo. Green tea, specifically green tea, no other tea. Green tea for vitiligo and berry oil. Um, and remember, they also need to put on our product. So you can choose uh, you can mix snake oil with SOD together, leadership. Okay, leader Hamin. So for vitiligo, they need to constantly drink our green tea every day. Uh, take the berry oil, obviously, like I said, on an empty stomach, and then use our product, our SOD, mix it with snake oil together. All right, my leaders, that's all for today. Is there anything else? Oh, Dr. Mangel, doctor said my stomach lining is damaged, and I thought it's because I was using Paca. May be it over clean. Okay, leaders, Mangela, then the berry oil is going to help you a lot because the berry oil does help with the stomach lining. That's why we recommend for stomach ulcers, we recommend the berry oil along with the Paca together. That's true. We recommend it for stomach ulcers. So it will help to rejuvenate your stomach lining. That's manga. You see now you see I love our products. Really, I do. Shanti, what can I recommend for someone with ovarian cyst? Ovarian cyst, my leader, are the female products, the pads, the panty liners, which is unisex, the berry oil is a must, the alkaline pie cup as well. So, my leaders, that is all for tonight. Leader Shanti, let me reiterate again, repeat. Hey, English. So, for ovarian cysts, um, our sanitary wear, the pads, the panty liners, the green tea as well. Green tea is very good, even brown tea, very good for the reproductive system, whether it's male or female. The alkaline pack up and the berry oil as well. Okay. So, my leaders, that is all for tonight. Uh, I suppose there's no more any questions, ne? I'll give it a minute. I'll give it a minute. We are on 48 minutes. So when it says 49, we say goodbye and get on our way. And then, my leaders, the other thing that I'm going to actually remind, especially for leaders who've been in the training, and also very important for the new leaders, when you do recommendations, always have a section, all right? Always have a section where you write your recommendation. So you're gonna write the date, okay, and you write Mrs. Customer. Let's say maybe the date is today, 4th of April, and you write Pulane, and you write what Pulane came to you with. Let's say Pulane says ovarian cyst. Then you write these are my recommendations for Pulane. You write all of them. You also write what date did they start using them, and you follow up every 2 weeks. That way, you streamline your recommendation. You can check. It's very easy for you to check on your client. I know it sounds like a lot, but it will really save you. It will really save you. Just have a book where there's a section with a date, and also write your follow up dates as well. Okay, also write your follow up dates. So you ask Pulano that, oh, Pulano, it's 2 weeks now. How are you feeling? Are there any changes? Any feedback? You write the date that, oh, on the 22nd of April, Pulane said 1, 2, 3. Pulane said, does Pentilana do 1, 2, 3? This is for you to track. It's actually very good. not just for product specialists, but for you as a distributor. You can actually see what is working best for your client. Remember, it's a case by case thing. All right, not everyone is the same because there's some who will say that no, the green tea doesn't really work as good as the brown tea. Like for example, when I say me and the Poco Z likes green tea, I prefer brown tea. Lida Rosari, can someone drink the snake oil? Just asking. Never. It's not edible, Rosari. Welcome, Lida Rosari. Please, please, please. We do not drink the snake oil under any circumstance. We've got our alkaline pack up. I don't know why they're drinking the snake oil. Can you tell me why are they drinking the snake oil? Thank you, Prom Mankolo. Thank you so much, Mama. Why would they drink the snake oil? What would be the reason they are drinking the snake oil? Now I ask a lot of questions. I'm sorry. I ask a lot of questions, but I ask them so that I can help you properly. So let's take our cross to the people, my leaders. Let's go to the primary schools, to the high schools. Our young ones, our young upcoming leaders are falling prey to drugs. Long Beach is life, guys. We've got kids in this business. Both my kids are in this business, and it's keeping them quite busy. So let's keep taking our products to the people. There's me and you and I are the solution. So Team USA, please inbox Jada Pinkett Smith. Please inbox Will Smith, the husband, as well. Tell them about Longreach. They cannot be suffering when we are here. No ways. Now, Leader Rosario, you're not answering me. And me, it's seconds now. Now we're saying goodbye. It's almost time for family meeting with our president. So such products that are meant for the skin, please, we do not ingest them. It's not advisable at all. My leaders, okay, now we're counting the seconds now. I'm counting the seconds. Is everyone okay? Are we sorted? Can we call it a night? Did you learn something? Let's start there. Before I go, did you learn something today that is going to help you go out to the masses and just do better? If 13 people are dying every minute due to air pollution, what are we waiting for? Hello? What are we waiting for? Alkaline backup. My leaders, is everyone okay? Can we call it a night? I don't see anyone saying anything, but I see when I read, okay, Leader Shanti said thank you. Oh, thank you, Coach. Sir Richard, you better inbox them. I'm giving you 24 hours to inbox Will Smith and his wife. You cannot be suffering from alopecia when Longreach is here. No ways. No ways. Thank you so much, my great leaders. We will meet again Monday next week. Hopefully, the flu will be gone. Thank you so much, great leaders, for spending your 1 hour with me. Well, it's okay. Now it's 53 minutes. Your 53 minutes with me. Please remember, you can still inbox me for on Facebook. Remember, hey, my WhatsApp is touch and go. You can inbox me on Facebook as to what health issues you want me to touch on. Please feel free to just say, Puli, please, I need you to talk about 1, 2, 3. Like, was it Dida Rosari who wanted me to speak about pulse the other time, which I have touched on? There's a couple of leaders. Very soon we'll be touching another very sensitive subject, but not for today. Not anytime soon, but later. Hey, this subject is very sensitive. Thank you so much, my great leaders. Remember, your health is your wealth. Take the products to the people. Mwah! Adios.